Hello, I am Viresh Mohile here to present a presentation on binary to gray and gray to binary conversion using 8085 microprocessor. Before moving to the code, let's look at what is a gray code. So, gray code is defined as an ordering of a binary number system such that each incremental value can only differ by 1 bit. So here we have a gray codes. So this represents 0, this represents 1, this represents 2. So we can see that 0 and 1 differs by 1 bit, 1 and 2 differs by 1 bit, and 2 and 3, and similarly so on. So to write the code, we have to get the relationships between the binary number bits, that is B0, B1, B2, B3, and the gray code bits, that is G0, G1, G2, G3. For that, we have to make the K map of the each bit of a gray code with the binary bit. So let's look at the K maps. So here I have a K map for the G0. So from the K maps we can see that G0 equals to B1 dash B0, which is coming from this, plus B0 dash B1, which is coming from this. And as we all know that B1 dash B0 plus B0 dash B1 is B1 XOR B0. So G0 is B1 XOR B0. Similarly, looking at the K map of B1, we get G1, we get G1 equals to B2 dash B1, which is coming from this part, plus B1 dash B2, which is coming from this part, and we know this is equals to B1 XOR B2. So G1 is B1 XOR B2. Similarly, see the K map for G2, we get G2 equals to B3 dash B2, which is coming from this part, plus B3 B2 dash, which is coming from this part. Similarly, has others, this is equals to B3 XOR B2. So G2 is B3 XOR B2, and from the K map of G3 we get G3 equals to B3. So from the K maps we have got the relationships between the G0 G's, that is gray code bit, and the binary number bit. So that is G0 is B0 XOR B1, G1 is B1 XOR B2, G2 is B2 XOR B3, and G3 is B3. So now to get the gray code from the binary number, we will be using this relationship. Now here we have a binary number that is of 4 bit B0, B1, B2, B3, and to get the binary gray code, we will be shifting this number to the right, then it becomes 0, B3, B2, B1, and taking the XOR of the two numbers, we get B3 XOR 0, which is B3 and which is equals to G3, B2 XOR B3, which is equals to G2, B1 XOR B2, which is equals to G1, and B0 XOR B1, which is equals to 0. So we can see we have got the gray code from the binary number. So let's look at the flowchart for the code. So here we start with getting the input in B register, then we copy the B register value in the accumulator so that we can rotate the A to the right. After getting the XOR of an accumulator with a B register, we get the gray code of a binary number in the register A, that is accumulator. So here we set STC set the carry bit to 1 and CMC set the carry bit to 0. This is because the rotation operation of an accumulator is performed with a 8 bit of accumulator plus 1 bit of carry. So the carry bit and accumulator bits, 8 bits, rotate together. So we are taking the input in B, now moving the B into the accumulator, then taking the rotation to the right by 1 bit of accumulator, and finally taking the XOR with the register B, we get the gray code of a binary number in the accumulator and end the program. So now let's look at the another part of the PPT, that is conversion of gray code to the binary number. From the K maps of a G0, G1 and G2, we have got the relationships, these relationships. From these relations we can see the B3 is G3, and from taking the XOR of these two numbers, we get B2 is G2 XOR G3, and taking the XOR of these three numbers, we get B1 equals to G1 XOR G2 XOR G3, and similarly for B naught we get G0 XOR G1 XOR G2 XOR G3. So to get the binary number from the gray code, we initially have the binary gray code of a 4-bit that is G0 G1 G2 G3. Now first we take the right shift of a number, that is 0 G3 G2 G1, and by taking the XOR of these two numbers we get G3 XOR 0, that is G3, G2 XOR G3, G1 XOR G2, G0 XOR G1. Now again taking the right shift of this number we get 0 0 G3 G2, and taking the XOR with the resultant number we get G3 XOR 0, which is G3, which is equals to B3, G3 XOR G2 XOR 0, which is G3 XOR G2, which is equals to B2, G1 XOR G2 XOR G3, which is equals to B1, and on the last bit we get G0 XOR G1 XOR G2. Now again shifting this number by right by 1 bit we get 0 0 0 G3, and taking the XOR with the resultant number we get B3 XOR 0, which is B3, B2 XOR 0, which is B2, B1 XOR 0, which is B1, and G0 XOR G1 XOR G2 XOR G3, which is B0. So we have seen that to get the binary number from the gray code we have to shift the number by 1 bit to the right and take the XOR of the both the numbers, and again shifting the numbers and getting the XOR with the resultant number, and consequently doing this until the number we are shifting to the right in each steps get reduced to 0. So let's look at the flowchart of the flowchart. So we here get the input in the B register and then copy the B register into the C. The C is storing the register value which will be used as a shifted number, as we have seen in the initial steps, and when the all the 4 bits have been shifted, the C becomes 0 and the program terminates, and if not then we copy the C in A so that we can get the XOR of a number with the initial results which will be stored in the B. Now before XORing the initial result that is stored in the B with the A, we have to get the right shift of a accumulator, as we have seen that we get the right shift of the initially right shifted number which was in C. So we get this copy of C in A and then shift it right, and we have to we have to store this in C for the another step. So we copy that accumulator content in the C, in the this right shift the A and copy the content in C. Now we have the stored the shifted value in the C for the next steps. Now we take the XOR of A and B. Now we have the resultant in A. Now we get the result in B. Now consequently doing this, getting the shifted number in A, right shifting it and taking the XOR with B and storing it in B, and doing it consequently we get we reach when all the 4 bits of the C will be right shifted and the C will become 0, and as C becomes 0 and we have taken the XOR 4 times, we have got the gray code of a binary number of a gray code in the B, and we end the program. So let's look at the code. We here move that is get the value in input value in B, then move the B value in C as we have seen in the flowchart. This statement here, the STC CMC has we have seen earlier that this is to set the carry bit to 0, as since RA is with 8 bit of a accumulator and 1 bit of a carry. Now move the copy the content of a C in A, then right shift and then copy the content in A, then XOR in B and move the B in A. Now here these 3 lines are we are using to check if the C is 0. So initially we take the value of C in A. Now by ANDing the C accumulator with a 0 H, we will get 0 only and only if when the accumulator is 0, and if the accumulator is 0, then the 0 bit will be 0 register will be 1, and the repeat will not take place. That is means C has become 0 and we have reached the end. And if it is not 0, then we have to again shift the number and get the XOR with the resultant number that is stored in the V, and consequently doing this we get the gray code of a binary number of a gray code. Thank you. Now let's look at the execution of these codes. So here I will be using GNU 8085 simulator for the executions of these codes. So this file contains code to convert binary number to the gray code. So let's run this. So we have seen that we have here the binary number 0e, which is in decimal 14, and the gray code of it is stored in accumulator, which is 09. So let's look at the chart of a gray code and binary number. So these number represent this number represent 14. So and the consecuting gray code number is 1001, which is equals to 9, and we have got the answer in accumulator, that is 9. Now let's look at the code for conversion of gray to binary. So let's quickly execute this. Now, so we have as I also said, we will be getting answer in B. So initial input was 0F, which is 15. So gray code was 15. So let's look at the chart. So here is a gray code which is 15. Now the binary number representation of this is 1010, which is 8 to 10, and we have here answer in the BC, that is 0A, and it is in hex, and back to converting to the decimal we get 10. Thank you.